Hello, it's the NFL exporter, Ty Goodman. We're back talking the 2013-14 NFL season. This is the mid-season report. We're halfway through the season. So let's take a look at our AFC Pro Bowl starters. Coming in at quarterback is who else but Peyton Manning, leading the league with 25 TD passes. He's doing an outstanding job. We all know that Manning is the field general there at Mile High Stadium. Next in line is Jamal Charles, the talented running back for the Kansas City Chiefs, doing it all not only on the ground but catching out of the backfield. And joining him will be Knowshon Moreno, a big-time surprise. Moreno has done a great job being the running back for the high-powered Broncos offense. Moreno has 8 touchdowns on the ground, pounds it in from the goal line, is also explosive in the passing game, can do it on screens. I really like Knowshon Moreno. At the fullback position is Vonta Leach. He is the talented veteran fullback for the Baltimore Ravens. At the wide receiver positions, very talented group. We have A.J. Green for the Cincinnati Bengals, Andre Johnson for the Houston Texans, and coming in our slot position, who else but Wes Welker. The tackles are Brandon Albert from the Kansas City Chiefs, along with Nate Solder doing a great job for the New England Patriots. This young man in his second year is definitely rounded into the form and looks very good. At the guards, we have Zane Beadles for the Denver Broncos, along with Logan Mankins from the New England Patriots. And at the center position, we have Satil from the Miami Dolphins. And for our kick returner, we have Trendon Holiday. On the defensive side of football, please excuse me, at defensive end we have Cameron Wake of the Miami Dolphins, along with Mario Williams from the Buffalo Bills, 2 of the top pass rushers in the NFL, bringing much heat from that defensive end position. Our defensive tackles are J.J. Wyatt from the Houston Texans, along with Don Terry Poe from the Kansas City Chiefs. Also giving a good shout out to my man Phil Taylor for the Cleveland Browns, who's doing an excellent job anchoring their front line. Outside linebackers are Robert Mathis and Tamba Ali. Mathis bringing the heat for the Indianapolis Colts, while Tamba Ali is doing an excellent job causing big-time problems for tackles in the AFC for the Kansas City Chiefs. Our inside linebackers are rookie Kiko Alonso, Buffalo Bills. This young man has proven to be a big-time pickup for the Bills. Very versatile player, great athleticism, sideline to sideline speed, seems to have it all. Reminds me a lot of last year's pick Luke Kuechly. Very versatile player. And joining him is solid as a rock, DeQuell Jackson of the Cleveland Browns, always amongst the league leader in tackles. Silent assassin, doesn't get a whole bunch of publicity, but this guy stacks the stat sheet every single week. In the secondary, I have 2 talented cornerbacks, Brandon Flowers of the Kansas City Chiefs, along with Joe Hayden of the Cleveland Browns. These are 2 lockdown corners. They definitely do a great job week in and week out. And rounding out the safeties, I have Eric Berry for the Kansas City Chiefs, along with Bernard Pollard for the Tennessee Titans. I also wanted to shout out Antoine Bethea of the Indianapolis Colts, who's doing a great job in his Pro Bowl merit as well. Doing our punt returns is also Trendon Holiday for the Denver Broncos. We're going to take a quick look over now to our rookie watch. The rookies who are doing an outstanding job. I see them having solid futures here ahead in the NFL. Quarterback Geno Smith of the New York Jets. Running backs Giovanni Bernard and Le'Veon Bell for the, Giovanni Bernard is for the Cincinnati Bengals, while Le'Veon Bell is for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Wide receivers Marlon Brown for the Baltimore Ravens. DeAndre Hopkins, wide receiver for the Houston Texans. Aaron Dobson, wide receiver for the New England Patriots. And Keenan Allen, the wide receiver for the San Diego Chargers. Those group of 4 wide receivers are doing an excellent job in their first year. At tight end, I have Tyler Eifert for the Cincinnati Bengals. And on the front line, I have Eric Fisher, the tackle from the Kansas City Chiefs, the #1 overall pick. And DJ Fluker is doing an outstanding job for the San Diego Chargers, not only showing that he can maul over defenders in the running game, but very athletic, getting out in the open field, making blocks downfield. And Chance Warmack, as a staple, has already solidified the guard position for the Tennessee Titans. On the defensive side of the ball, Sheldon Richardson, again, having an outstanding year for the New York Jets, is really showing his athleticism and agility, being a big run stopper and creating in the pass rush. Also, D. Milliner, cornerback for the New York Jets as well. Two excellent pickups that came in immediately and are paying dividends for the Jets. We also again have Kiko Alonso for the Buffalo Bills. And rounding out the group is Barkevious Mingo, outside linebacker for the Cleveland Browns, doing an outstanding job rushing the passer, also setting the edge and showing his speed and diversity, being able to run down running backs in the open field. That wraps up the AFC midway point season review. It's the NFL exporter Ty Goodman. We'll be back with more in a moment.